You're very welcome to Drumkeeran here for the Old Fair Day, and crowds beginning to build here. I see Margaret McPartland might want to have a word with us in a minute, or Noel Woods. But anyhow, great to see you all. The weather is holding up at the moment, and let's hope it doesn't rain. And John here is behind the camera, and we're going to have a chat with a few different exhibitors and maybe a few of the public. So stay with us. Okay, I have with me here Pádraig Larkin. Pádraig, you're very welcome to Drumkeeran. What part of the world are you from?
A place called Clahan in County Offaly.
All right, often heard of it, often went through it. You have a very unusual stall here. Can you explain exactly what's on offer here for the public to buy?
It's oat and straw is the material I'm using, and I have an array of stuff: hen's nests, egg baskets, and the boys on top here are straddle mats for donkeys.
Okay, and have you been doing this long?
Yes, for a good few years. A nice old man in Sligo taught me. Ted Kelly was his name. He's since passed on, but he showed me how to do this. But my main trade is willow baskets. So I make baskets, but this technique is just for show and heritage days.
Right, so it's no, very nice indeed. And is this your first time in Drumkeeran?
First time in Drumkeeran, yeah. It's a lovely village. Very impressed with it. It's spotless, and I'm sure you win awards here on occasion, so you.
Well, not yet, and it won't be spotless maybe tomorrow morning. But anyhow,
No, it's lovely.
but anyhow, look at best of luck. So good to talk to you.
Very much. Thank you. Cheers.
Now we're at a stall here, a local lady, originally a local lady, Tracy McTiernan, now Tracy Byrne. Tracy, you're very welcome back to Drumkeeran for the day. Tell us something about what you have on offer here.
Okay, I make jewellery. My business name is Hazel Rocks. I use ethically sourced and ethically mined gemstones wherever I can, and all the jewellery is handmade or hand finished. I'm on Facebook, website, the whole lot, and it's great to be back here in Drumkeeran, where I went to school and grew up, for the Old Fair Day today. Thank you.
That's great, Tracy. And I see you're only up the road in Keeju there. A different county, but you're pretty close. So I'm telling you, that's it. Best of luck with the day. Okay, I have here Martina McMorrow, forever living. The last time I met Martina was in a Mr. and Mrs. competition. I can't remember whether you won it or not, but it was a funny night, wasn't it? Right, and you've your products here. Do you want to tell us something about it? And maybe this man has used the products?
He has indeed, yeah, absolutely.
You want to talk about it first?
Cheers, how are you? Yeah, as Jim was saying there, this is forever living products. So we have a range. We specialise in personal care, skin care, nutritional drinks, sports and fitness, so basically everyday products. Our C9, we have a weight management products here as well. So literally like aloe vera is brilliant for the whole skin. It's a natural health product, so it heals the skin from the inside out. So it's really, really good for energy. It's just good for your whole immune system overall. So very, very good natural product. And 40 years in business and going really, really strong. I'm 4.5 years myself. So I'm enjoying teaching and training people how to start up their business as well as using and recommending the products. This gentleman here drinks aloe vera gel. He finds it good to keep the colds and flus away. And I'm finding that exactly the same for the last 3.5 years. So if you find your immune system is a bit sluggish, your digestive system is a wee bit sluggish, why not pop around here today, and we can give you some demonstration and give you a few testers of the products as well.
Lovely, and I heard you mentioning there that it helps the energy, so maybe by next Sunday week we might be back looking for something. The energy will be at low levels at that stage, I'd say. Anyway, thanks very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, we have here paintings from a local lady, Mary McMahon. Veronica here is looking after the table for her, but some lovely paintings there of the cottage out at the community centre. I presume that's out at Spencer Harbour. This one here, I don't know whether John gets a shot of it. Is that Main Street? Main Street, Drumkeeran, the Church of Ireland, up the hill as we know it, Catholic Church. So some lovely paintings here. I think my favourite is this one here. I think it's brilliant. So some lovely paintings here. As I said, Mary McMahon, a local lady that does this for a living, really. That's it. Now we're looking at Chris here. He's a wood turner and he's working away there, explaining to the couple of men exactly what he does, how he does it and all that. So very unusual setup, very unique, I have to say. Here we're looking at a large-scale model train set. This is absolutely brilliant exhibition. It was here last year as well, and a lot of very favourable comments from the public. This man goes to a lot of the shows around. I've seen him in Ballina. Probably he was in Tubbercurry, I think, as well. So a lovely exhibition of trains and so on. Here we have some plants here that John's just after taking a shot of, and some jewellery, I presume, or little pieces of jewellery. Not sure where these people come from. Now we have some beautiful wood craft products here from, see there's dogs and there's owls and there's every kind of stuff. There's clocks, men's caps, so that's not woodcraft, but it's still very unusual. Stall here, if Kevin all the way from Dumshambo having a look here, some wine racks, so very unusual products here, and I'm sure people will be very interested in purchasing some of these today. Now we're looking at, I suppose, a very old-fashioned caravan here from years ago. This is display only, it's not for sale, and a lot of old items here, very interesting indeed. Not sure where this man is from. I think he came many miles today from out of here. So very interesting. It's lovely caravan, I have to say, and he has creamery cans and every kind of stuff here. So, as I say, it's just for display only, but a lot of people would be interested in this stall here. Two ladies here that'd like to say a few words here about our video there. Teresa, come back here, Teresa. Teresa's never short of a word, and neither is Geraldine. Teresa Kelly, Geraldine Harkin, tell us, girls, what do you think of the Old Fair Day so far? Geraldine?
Very good.
You enjoying it?
I am indeed, very good.
And you'll stay for another few hours. You'll stay for the dancing?
No, I'm too old.
Yes, you're never too old. All right, Teresa. Teresa, are you enjoying the day so far?
I am, Seamus. Fair play to you, but a lot of work into it.
Well, no, there is a lot of work put into it, all right, but a lot of people involved, so, yeah.
Well done, well done. It's great. Lovely to reminisce when you see all these old bits and pieces. And a lot of them we wouldn't know because we're too young. What they are.
You made sure you got that in anyhow, didn't you? Nice. Now we'll talk to some other people here all the way from Donegal, and it wasn't hard to pick out where you're from with a Donegal accent. What's the name?
The name is Mary Thompson.
All the way from?
All the way from Glanties in Donegal.
And you've, well, I suppose you could say a celebrity kind of a family. You have a son's plays with Donegal senior team.
How do you know that?
I knew I could know them out of you.
Good job, very well. Oh, good, yeah. We were unlucky this year now, in fairness. Yeah, I have two sons, Anthony and Kieran are playing. Leon played as well a few years ago. We only heard about the Drumkeeran Fair on my way back from Shannon the other day, and I said, God, I have to go to that. I have to get our plug in. We have a massive big harvest fair in Glanties on the 12th of September. It's a Wednesday this year, the 12th of September. So I'm out scouting to see if there's any new ideas up here. And right enough, they've put on a great display up here. And a beautiful day, lovely day. I used to work in Sligo. I don't know, might have come through Drumkeeran a few times, all right in my time. But it's actually lovely and very friendly, very nice. And I hope they do very well. I was speaking to one lady down there, and she said that it's only up and running this last 2 years. So my high point of the day is I'm going to hang about to see this poaching thing. They stole it from Donegal, I would say, the poaching making. So I'm going to hang about to see can we reincarnate it into the hills again and make a few bobs. So he tells me he's going to run for an hour from 3 o'clock.
Roughly 3 o'clock, maybe a little bit after it. We have a street drama as well at 2:15, where they reenact an Old Fair Day. That's lower down the town. So you really took our idea. We go to fairs as well. We've gone to Ballina and Tubbercurry just to see can we pick up ideas.
Oh no, you didn't. We didn't take any. Our fair's running over 100 years, but we have resurrected it about 1972, and it's going from strength to strength. Huge crowds at a brilliant time. It runs this year from the Friday, whatever date the Friday is, and we finish the Harvest Fair Day on the 12th of September. And it's a massive day, and there's a few committee members putting in a lot of hard work into it, and we want to see this surviving way beyond.
So I know, yeah, we might even go down there. And I know there's a set dancing weekend coming up in the Highland before that. And we'll be there with the help of God. So we might see on the Harvest Fair Day.
We have to keep our rural towns alive.
Exactly. Well, thanks for coming up
Every time you hear
from Glenties to see us.
Yeah.
And there must be something about Donegal footballers, because Martin McHugh's sister is here today as well, and her husband. She's McCluskey from Kilcar. So anyhow, will you hang on now for Stuart Moyles and a bit of dancing?
Oh, we definitely will. We'll spin out another bit of the day anyway. Yeah.
Why not? Good to see you. Thanks a lot. now we're having a look here at the vintage cars, and we have, I suppose, the main man. When you hear about vintage cars around the northwest, Tommy McPartlin, my own neighbour, is one of the key men. Tommy, tell us something about the Northwest Vintage Club. Is that the name?
That's the name.
Yes,
yeah.
good. And some of these cars here today, where they're from, say, and all that.
We're up and we're up and running since '09, and we'd have 204 members, and it's not easy getting everyone out on different days because there's something else to go on that. But they're from Manor Hamilton, Grange, Moyles. A lot of our members here today now, and there's a few tractors in there too. They're members of the club too.
Very good. So you're what, nine years? So 9 years. Sorry, John. That's a long time. I see Eamon O'Grady there looking at them. Your own car is Angley, is it?
Yeah.
Tell us something about it. What year is it?
1964. 64.
64. It's nearly as old as yourself, Tommy.
Well, I'm a bit younger than it now.
So we might the music might drain us out here a bit, but John is just going to take a shot of Eamon O'Grady there, just standing. Go back there, Eamon, and we'll have a shot at you with the car. When did you buy this car, Tommy?
I have it about 10 years.
Right, and it's in good shape.
Not too bad, not too bad.
No, I just see you going up the road in it, and a lovely blue Volkswagen there. Who does that belong to?
Jim Joplin, Leitrim.
Oh, a Tarman man originally.
Tarman man, the Leitrim
Very good. Yes, IT 9437. Immaculate, isn't it? Lovely to see them. And the next one there, it's a. Chris, yeah, Chris used to work in Sneha back in the 70s. That's a Ford.
That's a Ford Mark II Ford Cortina. Give a wee run down in your car there.
Chris Cunningham, I think you worked in Sneha years ago. Seamus Gallagher, how are you doing? Good. Tell us something about the Ford.
She's a 1968 1600E Ford Cortina. She's never been welded. She's totally original, that car. I have it about 6-7 years now at the moment. Never done any work with it, and it's going well. Good car. That is.
Very good. Is that the only car you have?
No, I have a Ford Classic as well. 1963 Ford Classic 315.
You're really into the vintage cars.
I like them. No.
What do you think of this fella here to my right?
Great man.
Don't say it on air.
He is now. He keeps the whole thing going. So
No. A neighbour of my own here, Tommy. Great man for the vintage. Fair play. Good to talk to you, Chris.
Okay, thanks very much. Okay.
The next one is I can see that, a red Mini.
You had one of them in your days, Seamus, no?
Huh?
The Mark I Escort you used to have.
Mark I Escort is right, no. Kathleen had a Mini, but I had the Escort.
Right.
Yeah.
And she still has a Mini.
Who owns this one, Tommy?
Alfie and Ina Gregg.
I know Alfie and Ina well from Grange. Big into the dancing.
How's that?
There. Did they not know that?
No.
No, they're the first people I met here today nearly. And that's a lovely little Mini. I know Alfie. Alfie worked with CIE, isn't that right?
That's right.
Yeah. So now, and the next one?
The next one is Tommy Taft.
Tommy Taft from Ballintoher.
Ballintoher.
Very good. A Ford.
Same as Chris.
Same as Chris. They're nearly like twins, nearly. Yeah, very good. Ford Cortina. Yeah, I see it written on it. It's lovely to look at them. And there's two more here, is there? Frank McGowan from Manor Hamilton?
Frank is from Manor Hamilton. Yeah.
A Wolseley. 1969, Cork registration. Lovely machine. And there's one left behind.
Seamus Carrigan.
With Seamus from Manor Hamilton.
Seamus the quarry man.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. You didn't know Seamus. Lovely looking machine. You don't know what year it is. It's an English registration, is it?
It's around the 80, I think, now, 1980 or thereabouts.
Lovely. Well done, anyhow, and thanks a lot for.
And there's another one here now. There's another one over here.
All right, there's one here. I walked past that one and didn't see it. 72 KY. Is that Kerry?
It is Kerry, I think. Vincent Dunbar, Carrow, Sligo.
I was going to say Dunbar had to be Sligo, surely. And Austin?
Austin 1300, I think.
Austin 1300. John is taking a shot of it there from the front. And it's in very good shape as well.
It is. I don't know what year it'll be now, but it'll be in around your own age, I suppose, Seamus.
It looks more than 30 now to me. It's but you do a great job. You raise a lot of funds too for charities.
A lot of funds. We have the year now it's happening Tuesday night. We're doing the presentations. We have about 5,500 for Cancer Care West.
That's very good.
And we have about 5,500 for MS Therapy Centre Sligo.
And that's all from different runs over the.
And the Otter Jumble Day we do. And we just had a wee lack of tickets and that. So it's all, we're all the time doing something.
I know you are. Fair play to you. That's great.
I have to try and get yourself into. I know you have the old hairs, but we could get you into you to come out and not run with us.
I'm saying I'm nearly vintage myself, and I talk about the car. Thanks, Tommy.
No bother, Seamus. Fair play to you and John.
Now we have some here, Massey Ferguson vintage tractors. I think there's 3 of them definitely 4 Massey Fergusons. Yes, I have to admit I absolutely know nothing about tractors, but fine looking machines indeed, and the youngsters are really enjoying them, sitting up on them there. So not sure who owns them, but they're fine looking vintage tractors. I have with me here now Louise Kennedy. Louise is the organiser, we say, of Taste of Leitrim. She got these people in here today and arranged marquee and all that in conjunction with Leitrim Enterprise Board. Louise, you're very welcome. You happy enough with the day?
Yeah, we've had a really good crowd, kind of coming and going, but a lot of people seem to be buying, so I suppose that's the most important thing for the stall holders. We've got a good range of products here, and we've got very good quality products, which is really important. And again, it's all about showcasing Leitrim and what Leitrim can produce. Taste Leitrim was set up as a food tourism brand. It's all about marketing and trying to get more people into the county and to show everybody what actually we do here. So yeah, going so well. So far so good anyway. That's it.
That's great, Louise, thanks, and hope the crowds keep coming in for another 2 hours more. I hope the crowds keep coming in for another few hours. Thanks very much. So now I have with me here PJ McLaughlin. PJ, the Nature Trail, Leitrim Honey, isn't it? That's so. Maybe Leitrim Honey. You might tell us something about your business, how long you've been at it, and all that.
Yeah, well, I started beekeeping in 2010. Eamon Tubman, who died last December, it was him started me. So I've been keeping bees since, and when Taste Leitrim came along, I used that initiative to promote my honey, and you can see it there. It's called Leitrim Honey, produced locally in South Leitrim, and I have in there Enjoy a Taste of Leitrim, so it was very much in keeping with this event here in Drumkeeran today. So so it's local produce that's produced at well, there's a lot of cost involved in beekeeping, but we're using resources that would otherwise be wasted. So the honeybees, they're very good for pollinating and so on. And so I'm a member of Diggs Beekeepers, which Eamon founded, he's a founder member, and we have about 70 or 80 members, and so we're all involved in the business of keeping bees and promoting our local black honey, dark honey bee, and so I'm here to promote honey and the keeping of honeybees. So you can see there I'm showing you the frame of honey that's as it came out of the hive, and then I put it into decap it and put it into the spinner, and this is what you get. So you can see that particular poster there probably catches a lot of what I'm about. Yeah.
Very good there, and I see you probably won a trophy there, or a cup at some stage, did you?
Oh, yeah, well, actually, I won that at the Moyles show, honey show last year. It's on again tomorrow, but I won that I had the most points, so I won the overall trophy. That's our Diggs Perpetual trophy, and as I say, I won it because I had the most points at the show. Eamon Tubman actually won it the year before that, and another good beekeeper down at Boyle won it the year before that. So yeah, that's
very good, and let's hope you win it again tomorrow, maybe.
Well, we're actually, it's the actual honey show this year is taking part. It's taking place in Lochrin at the food festival in Lochrin a little bit later. We have a display.
That's the show in September.
Yeah.
Well, the best of luck with it, and thanks for best of luck with the business.
You have a great event here today. Great to see so many people coming back here and enjoying the festival. And yeah,
it's the first time to try the taste of Leitrim, so maybe we might see again in 12 months.
Hopefully they did it in Drumkeeran last Christmas. So it's looking good so far. So that's good.
Okay, good to talk to you.
Thank you.
Now I have with me here Pascal Gillard. Pascal, you're very welcome. Jenny's Bakery, Drumshambo. Yeah, we've all heard of Jenny's Bakery. So how are things going?
Yeah, it's going great. We hadn't too far to come today, which is great. Good local support. We supply a lot of shops around Sligo, Donegal, Mayo area, Longford, Leitrim. So yeah, business is good. We're at it since 2003. So we've a big range of product now.
How long are you in business?
We're 14 years in business. Started off with soda breads and scones and carrot cake, but we've expanded the range now to a lot of yeast breads, spelt and honey, sourdoughs, like cornbread and stuff like that. So I have a range of confectionery as well today, carrot cake and Rocky Road banana bread, lemon coffee cake. So a good range.
Yeah, so looking about the what shop you go into, you'll see the label Jenny's Bakery. So great range of products here. So good luck today and good luck in the future. Now we're in the yard here where McPadden's shop used to be. Anybody knows Drumkeeran, and this is a threshing machine. This would have been something that would have happened years ago. I have to admit I absolutely know nothing about all this. There's a man here calling me over. Hold on.
You want to come in there with the camera and take a picture of the oats coming out of the bags?
Johnny said if you want to go in there and take a picture of the... You want to go in there and take a picture, you get a better shot, he says. So look at, I'll leave it to John on the camera there. Might have a word with this man that owns it in a few minutes.
Depends on what day of the week you get them. Oh, no.
we have here Bridget Agnes. Bridget Agnes has some scones and different stuff, but I'd love to know what's in the bottle, Bridget Agnes.
Well, now, do you know this is the best cure ever was known for the rub if you had a pain in your or higher up even you could use it too.
Right, and
Like this now
do you rub it or do you drink it?
Well, you drink it, but you have to rub it as well. But it'd be better if you got someone else to rub it. So I'm not too busy this evening. If you wanted me to do it,
Between 5 and 7.
I'll give you a rub that time.
And tell me, what's the scones like? Did you make them yourself?
They're mighty. I made them fresh this morning.
And how is business today?
Butter and sugar and raisins and nice brown bread. Mighty. I have a list of orders here. A big list of orders.
Lovely. Well, I hope you do well for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Bye, Bridget Agnes. I have with me here a man that I suppose we all know, especially if you're into dancing, Raymond Evans. I know him as Ray Evans from Glenfarne. Ray, you're very welcome to Drumkeeran.
Thanks, Seamus. It's great to see you, and fair play to yourself and all your committee. It's a wonderful event, and it's wonderful to see the old ways of doing things, and young children wonder what these things are for, and parents explaining to them, and this man here at the wood, and it's unbelievable. It's a great effort, and thank God the weather is good, and it's a credit to the Glenfarne committee or the Drumkeeran committee.
Well, I suppose you're looking for credit for the Glenfarne committee as well. You had a big night last night with John Glenn and the mainliners. Fair play to you.
It was like this, it was rolling back the years. We had a powerful crowd. We had 40 cars there at 9 o'clock, and the dancing started at 11, and I have to say that it was a great night, and it was rolling back the years, and the band was brilliant, John Glenn and the mainliners, and it was like the Rainbow 30 years ago. It was packed a queue to get in the door, and it was great to see, and thank God everyone had a great night and very enjoyable, and we thank everyone for their great support.
Yeah, sure, it's great. Look, we just couldn't make it last night now with Seamus O'Rourke here, and you know yourself, you hang on afterwards to do the tidy up and all that crack, and I see you have a couple of the grandchildren with you today.
Sean here and Maeve, they're Tracy's, our daughter Tracy and Roland's children. They're at a wedding in Kerry this weekend, but they love. Sean's very interested in farming, and he loves the sheep and the cattle, and seeing them making the horseshoes and everything. So it's something he never seen before. So he's very interested in.
Yeah, it's great. We mightn't have cattle here today, but we have plenty of sheep. So look at.
There's calves.
Oh, is there? I didn't even see the calves.
There's calves. There's a lorry load of calves down there now. So there is.
So we're going off now. Good to talk to you, Ray.
Good luck with the rest of the festival.
Thanks, Ray. Right, just the best of attention now. Andy Redigan has written this, especially for today. He is a cast of about 14 or 15, and it's called the Hiring Fair. Now, I wouldn't be old enough to remember things like this, but some of you there might remember it. And the best of order, please. And as Daisy said, no caps being fired during about 20 to 25 minutes. So the best of attention, please. Hey, come down here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finest sales ever was. For today, you are with Cantman Delaney, who never stocks the best goods. He always sells them. So, folks, this is also a sales day. A sales day, folks. Knickers down. So now's your chance. Ladies and gentlemen, I always sell the best, the most modern of all time. This is new. Never before has it been seen in Ireland. Look at it. A mirror behind the lamp. A mirror. So you have double light. And what do you think that means for you folks? You know what it'll mean. You can read your old Moore's Almanac in comfort. So, enjoy that. Bargains galore. Who will bid me for this fine kettle? Solid metal. Would sit on the fire all day long, singing peace into your heart. You man, grab a bargain. I tell you what, you'll make enough tea out of that for a meal, and you'll have enough left over to scald the pig. Now, look at it. Bid me, ma'am.
1 shilling, sir.
What? Are you serious? It's a kettle, not a plunger, ma'am. Come on, bid me right.
1 and 6pence.
No good, ma'am. No good. Hey, come back here. I have something that you'll die for. Come back here. Come back. Put these on, and you'll never want to take them off. Feel them.
Oh, disgusting!
Too swanky for her. Too swanky. Maybe they're not big enough. Oh boy, come up here. Fill the old missus full of joy. Look at it. The like of those were never seen in Ireland before. Look at the new stamp on them. Never seen in Ireland before. Straight from Paris. Feel them. Lovely and soft. Roomy. I tell you what. Fill the missus full of joy. Only one and a cannon. Come on, feel them there. Come on.
How do you want to scandalise me?
Scandalise you? I wouldn't scandalise you. She's got laces and savings. She look.
I don't want to go.
You have to go, Lucy. Come on.
Please, I don't want to go.
Lucy, there's no use in you crying. Now you have to go, and that's that.
I don't want to go, please.
But Lucy, there's no other way. We have rent to pay and rates to pay. And I still owe money from your father's funeral. Lucy, we're destitute. Oh, look, it'll only be for 6 months.
Only 6 months, and it'll be 6 months more. Please, Mommy, I'll do anything. I'll work in the bog, in the meadow, anything, please.
I'm sorry, child. I'm sorry. But you have to go. Now, Lucy, you have to go. Look, you'll soon make friends with young'uns your own age. You'll be all right, Lucy. Oh, will you stop crying? Sure, the people will only be laughing at you, Lucy. Go over there and stand in the line. And remember, Lucy, when they ask you what kind of work you can do, say you can do any kind of farm work. Oh, good God of Almighty, help us all. Oh, it breaks me heart. But she has to go. You see, I lost me good man. Oh, God be good to him. And I have the rent and the rates and the funeral costs to pay. And if I don't pay them, sure we'll be out on the side of the road.
Make sure to say you can milk cows.
But I only milked once.
Don't tell anyone that. They'll question you. Like, what side of the cow do you milk her? Remember, you milk her on the right side.
Why the right side?
Ah, nobody asks. I never asked the cow that. Don't ask a silly question.
And what if I milked on the left side?
Well, she kicked the stars out of you. Remember, you milk her on the right side, and that you can churn and make butter. And don't be shy. Look them right in the eye. And remember, you're an old boy. Now come on over here beside Peter.
I don't want to go. We're not going.
But sure, you have to go.
What if nobody wants to take the two of us and only just one of us? I'm not going, man.
But sure, you have to go.
Sure, I don't want you to go either, but sure, you have to go. Come on now. Someone will take the two-y, and you know, I lower the asking price. Instead of getting £3 each, I let you go for £5.
But supposing no one wants to take the two of us?
But they will take the two-y.
If we are separated, I'm not going.
But sure, you have. Come on. You have to go. I don't want you to go either. Come on. Come on. Now, look at God is good. God knows He's good. And the two will get away together. Please, God. Now come over here and say, oh, and remember, you can milk, churn, make butter, tie oats, and weed.
Please, Mommy, I don't want to go. Let's starve at home if we have to. That will save you money.
Oh, I know it will save. Just come over here now. Look, stand in line here now, girls, and come here. I'll try and get you away together.
Oh, God bless us. 2 children that young.
Have no fear, Father. Nobody is going to walk over me.
That's the spirit, boy. You show them how to do it. Remember now when they ask you what you can do, remember telling me you can cut turf and plough and sow and dig spuds and milk cows and all that. Remember, you're a good hardy lad now. And don't forget, I'll be demanding £8 for you. Now, look, stand over there in the line. Here they're coming. The lady.
Come on, young lassies and young lads, who hanker to work on the farm. Be careful when choosing a master, it might serve to keep you from harm. Don't fall for just any farmer with their promises and their charm.
None of that old stuff, the lady. We pay good money and we look after them well.
I'm sure you do. Here, buy a present for the missus. It'll brighten up her life, so it will.
And none of your old can't. You're fine, lad. You can feel them all you want. Not a whole pint of juice from there?
Indeed, indeed.
Here comes the musicians, ha-ho, and the dancers, ha-ho! Ha-ho! Up there!
Hey, stop! What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a hiring fair. There'll be no dancing here. So away with you, you're interfering with my business.
We will not.
You have no power or right to block those dancers. So don't give them any heed.
Have a drink.
What say to you all?
Ha-ho!
Have a tally-ho.
Have a tally-ho there!
Who?
Oh, we got it.
Ha-ho! Ha-ho!
Lead back.
Ha-ho! What do you think of that, boy? Good stuff.
Great stuff, great stuff. We're enjoying them.
Ha-ha! No, I'm not able. I'm too stiff. Now there'll be fire. you couldn't dance around Drumkeeran. Ha ha! Well done.
Thank you.
You boy, stand out here. What age are you?
14.
14, sir.
14, sir.
Don't be so bloody impertinent.
My son was never impertinent. You won't find a better working young man. And furthermore, he takes after his father.
Open your mouth. Wider! Can you milk? Can you drive horses ploughing? Can you cut and wheel turf? And you set potatoes?
I can do all that. I can tie oats and barley and build hay.
All right. Tell me, how much do you want for 6 months' term?
Well, now he's a fine young man and he's a great worker.
Fine. Heard what he can do. How much do you want?
£7 in his keep.
Well, no, too much. I tell you, I'll give you £5, 10 shillings, and that's it.
Here, £6, 5 shillings.
No, I'll tell you the final thing is I'll give you £5, 50 in the story.
Where's my daughter here? I'll throw in my daughter. I'll throw him in for £6 and I'll throw in the daughter for £4. Come here.
Oh no.
And you can milk, churn, make butter, bread, feed calves and pigs. And you won't find better than them.
Open your mouth. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give you £8, 10 shillings for the pair of them. Final offer, take it or leave.
Come back here, McQuillan. Come back here. Finish the jail, thank you. Come back here. Come up. What's between you?
That's £2.
Come up here. Here. Give me that hand. Don't break my word on it. Split the difference. £9.
No, I'll give you £8, 15, and that's it, over.
Come, look. One last drink. Come on, put that hand there. £8, 17 shillings and 6p.
That's no good. Here, come here. Right. £8, 17 shillings and 6p. Here. Take them.
Tell you what to do, £8, 17 shillings and 6p, it's a deal.
Deal done.
I'll collect them later. All right?
Well done. Oh.
Come on over here now, will we?
Stand out here. Do you have fleas in your house?
What did I hear you ask my daughter? Well, I can tell you something, my good woman. We do not have fleas or lice or any other vermin in our house. I keep a good, clean house.
I was only asking, not insinuating. I don't want fleas in my house. So come down off your high horse.
I'm not on my high horse. But I don't like snooty women like you making belittling remarks. That's all. Now, bid me for her.
Stand back, I'm not interested anymore.
And why not?
Why not? I don't have to answer that. Who's hiring this girl?
I'm her mother, and they're twins.
She can't excuse and leave me.
I only want one.
I don't want to go without Mary. You're twins. Please, ma'am, take the two of us, please.
Well, anybody can see that you're twins. I only want one.
Please, now, take the two of them. I'll let them go at a bargain, please.
I can't.
Please, ma'am, take the two of us, please.
Here, take my girl, Lucy.
You stand out. I don't want any more trouble.
Please, take the 2 of us.
Please, I let them go at £5 and 10 shillings for the pair. Please.
Sorry, I only need one.
I take the 2 of them, ma'am, for £5.
£5 and 10 shillings, please.
I was here first.
You were, but you only wanted one. Come here, girls. Can you milk, churn, make butter, make beds, feed calves, hens and turkeys?
We can.
You're hired. £5, ma'am, and their keep.
We get you away together.
Mrs. Connolly! Shame on you! Shame on you! Selling those poor little children. Shame on you! Putting them into occasion of sin.
What do you mean, occasion of sin? We treat hired help as if they're our own family.
We have to look after that. The spiritual welfare of our young, vulnerable boys and girls going off to work more often than not in Protestant houses.
That's right, and we want no interference from priests or clergy.
Do you know? Well, listen, it's my understanding that you didn't let your hired help go to Mass on the 15th of August last year, the Feast of Our Lady.
Do you remember what type of a day the 15th of August was last year? Well, I do. You wouldn't let a dog out, and I didn't let Anna Lennon go to Mass, and I do it again. A shocking thunderstorm, downpouring rain. But what's more, I give Anna Lennon a penny every Sunday going to Mass to pay the priest. So I want to hire.
Wait, I want to speak to them all. Boys and girls, I beg ye to say your prayers morning and night.
We will, Father.
Receive the sacraments. Go to Mass every Sunday on church holiday.
We will, Father.
Confession once a month.
We will, Father.
And avoid occasions of sin.
We will, Father.
Are you finished, Father? This man here wants to hire me son.
I didn't say I was hiring. Open your mouth, lad.
What for?
To see your teeth, what else?
I'm not a horse you're buying. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. He's a spunky lad. He can do any kind of work.
Why didn't you ask me if I had rotten teeth? Well, I haven't any for your information.
But I want to see your teeth. I don't want to buy a hired worker with toothache.
Look up. He's a good spunky lad. He can work hard and he can work from morning till night.
I can do anything. Plough, reap, mow with horses, cut turf, cock hay, spray potatoes. I'm an all-round man.
Good man. That's the boy.
How much?
Here. Hire him and you'll never regret it.
How much?
I'll tell you what. £8 for a 6 months term and his keep.
£8? You must be joking. I tell you, £6. Take it or leave it.
Come back here, come back. Look at what you're bidding me for £6 for. Look at the muscles of that young man. Look at the taser. Jesus, that man, he's a great worker. Come here, I'll tell you what I'll do with you. £7, 10 shillings.
Look, no more haggling. £7. Take it or leave it.
£7. Here. Today, £7. You're getting a bargain.
I get him
He's a spunky lad. Come on, up to you.
Hey, well done. Another one gone. Another one sold.
Well, have you disposed of your girl yet?
No, I did not dispose of her, and I'm not disposing of her. I'm hiring her. Now, £5 for a 6 months term and good lodgings in your home. She deserves that.
£4 and her keep. Because, oh my gosh, when all fruit fails, welcome halls. So £4 and her keep. Take it or leave it. What's it going to be? I could find a girl in another town and her mother must be much more civil and grateful.
Here, wait. £4 and her keep.
Aha! Well done, well done. Let me see now. All of you are hired. Well done to you. God help the whole lot of you. I see the singing traveller coming along. Ho-ho!
And my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. Then he stepped away from me, and this he said, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Then he stepped away from me, and he so fondly I watched him move here and move there. Then he made his way homeward with one star awake, like the swan in the evening moves over the lake.
Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Ho-ho! Ho-ho! So the sales are now all over, and I think they're about to leave us. The poor, unfortunate children. Look at them, crying there with their parents and everything. Right. Where are they? Off. Away they go.
Oh, look, boy. Oh, look. Look out after them.
Come on, you two. Come on. Lock on.
People of Drumkeeran, wouldn't that break your heart to see young children going off like that to God knows what type of work they're going to have to do? And poor parents left behind, crying and are lonesome in their houses with no one there. So we all say together, God bless and save them all. God bless them all. Thank you for being with us.
Okay, will you give Andy and the whole cast a big round of applause there? Andy Remington, he wrote it and he directed it and he looked after all this, everything you see here.
Thank you very much.
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being such a good audience. It's not the ideal place for a bit of drama, but you are a great audience, and thank you very much.
Hey, hey. And what about a round of applause for the the musicians and dancers. Just to let you know that Johnny and Mary, is it, whatever you call the two, Poaching, that's a bit of drama as well, and it's on at 3:30 up just beyond the courthouse, up around the corner. And it'll show you, it's a comedy show, and it'll also show you how to make the poaching.
Hey Johnny, let me know. Well, don't want to burn into the province of Johnny. Johnny, will you hurry up? Will you? I can't sit here all day. Get out, boy. What do you want now? Will you get my winner stick? Here. Winner, wee small stick. Here. Hold on. Easy, go easy. Is that enough sticks? That's enough sticks, there. That's enough, right? That's enough, boy. That'll do. That's enough. Have you enough? That's enough. Right. Now, what way is the wine blowing, Wally? We need to get the fire turned into the wine. Hold a minute. You see, you have to have the fire blowing and to have the right breeze. Would you keep your eye on this to see what way the wine's coming from? And over it's going, but I want to know where it's coming from. Johnny, that can't be right. What? Hold a minute. Johnny, take another look at this, would you? Stand up on this and this thing, till we get him. He made a better wine. Keep an eye on this, Johnny. I won't do it. What kind of laugh out there? Johnny, is a tail land out there, cause I don't know. Oh, I don't know. So we have to turn the fire towards I don't know. That's it now. Now that's okay now. Here, Johnny, give me a little bit of soap on top of this. Johnny, you make sure that there's perpendicular. Is that it? That'll do there now. Here, Johnny, you put the pipe on. Now to go back about the Poaching. Poaching is made of sugar and yeast. You understand now? Sugar and yeast, and you have to put it in like every Catholic that there. And you let... Johnny, didn't I tell you to put that in there? I'm trying my best. And you have to let it sit for 7 weeks. And when you've 7 weeks up, you put it into the still. Johnny! What's that look like? Johnny! Johnny, it's lying that road, Johnny. Lying this road? Put it that road. Put it that road? Aye. Johnny, look at that. That's upside down. Here, look. Just leave it to me and you do what I tell you to do. Okay. Right. Put that there on there now. Right. Now lower that down your back. Lower it down? Aye. Down, Johnny. Lower it down. On down, Johnny. Where are you? Where? I have it here now, Johnny. Down, Johnny. Let it go at the top. Now, Johnny, take it up here. Now, Johnny, around there now. Now you have it. Now, Johnny, slide that down there now, look. Do you see it there? I think, Johnny, there, look, it's just beside you. Now you have it there now. And what's that look? Johnny, it still has to go about that road in the top. This road? It has to be perpendicular. You didn't think I knew the meaning of that word. Where? Johnny, now got a wee bit that road in the top. All right. That's it. Now. Now to go back up at the Poaching, we brought some with us today. Johnny, where do we draw under till under? Johnny, will you get the wee container? Now the stuff here has been sitting for a while. Maybe a bit longer than 7 weeks. Smell that. Did you ever smell stuff like that, did you? Right, Johnny, hold that out now. Johnny, Jack, is that 2 strong? Smell that. Johnny, we need to put water in there. We need to put water in there. Here it is. You put that in for 2 teeth.
Well, I didn't put it on 2 teeth.
Get round to that side there. Johnny, I can't get that out. Here, hold it. There's only one way of getting this out. Just wait a minute now. Come you round here. Johnny, when I get my 2 feet up there,
yeah, all right.
And I'll pull it out.
Yeah.
And you put that in right away. What are you talking at? I've never seen a pair of legs. Look at the smiles they have. I've never seen a pair of legs before. You ready, Johnny?
I'm ready now.
Johnny, put that in right away.
Oh, of course I will.
Oh, shit. What to tell you about? Then they tell you put that in right away.
Put on the stick. Get on that.
Early, Johnny, wait. Johnny, look.
I'll understand.
Oh, Johnny. Johnny, we need to make more of that. Johnny, look at all them people up there. We're never going to get enough.
More.
Give me that. I'm not going down there again.
Come on, hold that out.
Johnny, that boy there was gawking at me. Give me that there. Pull it out yourself. Go on, pull it out yourself. Here.
Molly, what are you doing?
Johnny, just pull it out. It's not that tight.
Tight as murder, Molly.
Johnny, we're going to have to get it out. That stuff's starting to brew.
It must have swelled.
Johnny, well, get it out the way you want.
Come over here and do a sheet.
What?
Will
you pull it out?
I'll have a better hook on it this way.
What are you doing?
Are you right now?
What are you doing, Johnny?
I'm trying to pull out the stick, don't you see?
Don't be looking at that. Turn your head right, bro. Don't be looking at that. Johnny, that's quite bad looking. Stop, here. Johnny, wait till I plug the hole. Johnny, don't do that again. Johnny, you shamed them when you stand around there. Come on down here now.
That's going to be enough.
Johnny, that's enough. That's plenty. Johnny, we don't have to get the full glassfuls. No. Just get the wee glassfuls. Then we have to make luton. And the luton sails the top of the still. So it's made of flour and oats, and it would kill all the lakes in the country. Johnny, where's the window? Here's the big sheet. Here.
Huh?
Johnny, where's the flour and oats?
Put it in there.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Here. Take that whiskey. And take that whiskey. And I'll get a drop of water. Johnny, where's the woman that said she can make the homemade bread? Oh, there she is there. Oh, God's sake. Johnny, here she is here, Johnny. Do you know what a gopin is? I'm not chatting about a gopin. We have plenty of them about. Johnny, would you highlight that wee tin? Man, would you put your hand in there and put in a good gopin of flour or oats? Johnny, is that enough? Right, Johnny. Is that down? Johnny, you have the oats there, look. Johnny, did you not turn yourself, could you? Put your hand in there and give a good goop on the flour.
Well, not a good goop on Molly. I think of a half goop on.
Hey, would you give that a wee mix round, would you? Put your hand on the bottom of the mix round. That's it, right. You're all right now, Johnny?
Give her a woman that can wash her hand.
Have you ever had one of them before? Yeah. Here, we're going to dry yourself too. Here, Johnny.
Thank you very much.
Johnny, how long till I give that a wee scrape? Now to go back about the potting when we're nearly ready. This here's the copper top. And the pot is put in here as you've seen being done. And this copper top is placed down on top of it. And then we've got a pipe that comes up out of the top of this. And it comes down onto the most valuable thing with making potting. Is this here. As the George was about, this is the one thing they can do you for. So go and let you take a look at it. That's known as the worm. Now, okay, everybody to take a good look at that. And I would say when you go home tonight, you can all make potting. Now, this has to be connected up to the copper top.
Get the copper top, my boy.
Here's this now. Johnny, have you that done?
I have, of course I have done.
Put that there on there. Johnny, don't worry about my side. You get your side on.
I'm not worrying about your side, boy.
That's
it now, Molly. Don't touch me.
That's it now. Johnny, where's the belly band?
Now look at this fire regime. Yes. Oh, hey, I'll need more later.
We are down. Now everything has its proper name. And the reason this is called the belly band is when you bring it down here, it stops a bit the belly.
Fire's out, Molly.
What happened to you, Johnny?
Fire's out.
Oh, good God, Johnny.
Well, it's only halfway.
Did you want another later, are you all right?
No, that's the same.
Right.
Now,
here, Johnny.
Right.
Would you put that there?
I want to share it.
And take that in your hand.
Take you the foster.
Right. Johnny, could you get that parallel with that there?
Certainly almost.
Now, this is the most delicate problem with making potting, for this has to be torqued to the certain percentage. Here, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Johnny, pass that through. Johnny, I'm telling you to take it easy. Johnny, what direction do you want me to turn it?
I want to kind of on the direction of a no.
Are you sure, Johnny?
Well,
because the last time we turned it the wrong road.
Go on ahead anyway now till we get a look to her. See?
That road there.
That road. Go on ahead.
Johnny!
Go on ahead, boy.
Johnny, I'm all caught up.
Take the wrong way.
Johnny, I can't get it any tighter. Okay, turn your heads around. Okay, turn. Johnny! Johnny, would you bring a bag round here or something, Johnny?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, Johnny. Johnny, where's that? Look, Johnny, I'm all caught up. Johnny, where's the big black, where's the big grey boy? Quick, Johnny. Okay, look, turn your heads for a wee minute. What is this? Are you enjoying the view, are you?
There's the grey boy,
Johnny, will you hurry up, will you? Where is he, anyway?
Here.
Johnny, hold that down there. Johnny, put your hand in there and be careful when you put it. Go on. Johnny, untangle that round. Johnny! Take it easy! Johnny! Johnny, just lower it down, lose not up! Johnny, lower it down. Ah, Johnny! That's it then.
What kind of a lesson handling was that, boy?
Johnny, is bound to be a handier way than that.
Don't let that happen again.
Right, hold it.
No good.
Johnny,
What?
just do what I tell you this time.
Okay, boy.
Go round there and thread that through. And then I'll hold that end and you catch the other end and cut it off.
Okay, boy.
Hey, come on. Johnny, would you take it easy? Are you that on?
That's all night. Good.
The same road?
The same road. Whoa, here they go! What is that? That's another. That's okay.
Easy!
That's good, all right now.
Now that's not ready. As I told you earlier now, we have to connect on the pipe.
Where's the pipe?
There it is over there, Johnny, look.
Where?
Over here, Johnny. Oh, look, you see that good looking man there beside him? Johnny, now any of you that isn't wearing glasses, but them that is wearing glasses will see more than them that's not wearing glasses. Look, there's the Poaching raisin. You see it coming up? Right, Johnny, connect that in now, quick.
Put on another button more.
There now.
That's the job.
Now.
That's the time.
Johnny, just in case, would you put a wee leg around that there? Now put a wee leg around this here.
That's right.
That's to stop the Poaching escaping. Now, Johnny, where's the dish?
That's that time more. Hey, what's the matter, somebody?
Now we have to fill this here up with water. 3 buckets of water. Now the reason being that this is the cooler. The steam comes down here. It goes round that there, it starts to steam. And with the water on the outside of it, it turns it back into a liquid form that you are all very fond of. So now we're going to fill this up with water. Johnny, that's bound to be working for the steam's coming. Not what, Johnny?
Yeah, we need a couple
Here.
of buckets of water.
There's 1 bucket, Johnny. Johnny, you pull it. Johnny, I'm not pulling it out. Look, he's still standing there in front of you. Johnny, get that pulled out, you. Johnny, whatever way you want, get as quick as possible. For the clock is coming down here now and it's down to cool it down.
What do you mean? Get my
Johnny, be careful, you don't kick the bucket. Johnny, I'll get the other bucket.
Are you right now, more?
Right, Johnny. Johnny, just pull it out and you didn't put it in that tight the last time. I broke the stick. What are we going to do now? He's broke the stick and left it back down there and sitting on it.
There's no holes on it.
Okay, you're an educated looking man. Have you any brain of how I'll be able to get you? What's that? Did I hear you shouting a pair of pliers? Johnny?
Hey!
Johnny, well, wouldn't we have a pair of pliers anyway?
A plier? Hey!
Johnny, look! Johnny, we'll have to get that out.
Hey!
Johnny,
what are you going to do with them?
Johnny, if I could catch the end of it.
What?
Johnny, if I could catch the end of it, don't worry, I'll be very careful.
So do you want to be? I'll believe you me.
Johnny, wait, listen to me now. Now, if I happen to catch the wrong thing, Johnny, but look, I'll not squeeze. No, Johnny, I'll not squeeze until I'm sure that I'm not hurting you.
Hey!
Right, Johnny.
Come on, I'm watching you.
Johnny, wait, I'll be careful.
Go here.
Johnny, I can see it. Johnny, there's something dripping out of the end of it. Johnny, Johnny, is that sore?
No.
Sure. Well, Johnny, I'm going to squeeze now. Johnny, come away now, Johnny. Hey, Johnny, take that there, Johnny, and empty that in behind you. And I'll put the other bucket in.
All right, more. Okay.
Now, I didn't tell you, but Johnny's a great musician. I'm telling you. And whenever the potty's been made, Johnny's going to play you a tune. And there's one thing about Johnny, he got to All Ireland 3 times in the mouth organ. Johnny, I'll tell you what you do, Johnny. You make yourself comfortable over there and get the mouth organ out, and I'll fill the buckets.
Hey, you didn't put the thing in.
Oh, well, I'll get that now, Johnny. Now, the first drop of poaching that comes out, you have to mix it with water, for it's too strong. So, that's the first drop. Johnny, you settle yourself down there, Johnny.
What about the water?
Johnny, we're only another bucket full.
Hey! Another bucket? Where are you sitting then, you say?
Over there, Johnny.
Here.
Aye. Now, this here's filled up, the steam's rising from down there, down the bottom, as pure poaching. But it takes about nearly a whole day to brew a creamery can of poaching. And then whenever you've that done, you have to rerun it again. And some people even run it 3 times. But anyway, Johnny, Come on, you. Sit you down there, Johnny. Johnny, you're not understood. Sit over there. Sit down there, Johnny. Johnny, over there now. Johnny! Now sit down. Johnny, you'd be better to turn yourself down. Round a wee bit. Aye. Round this road here, Johnny. Because Johnny, I'm going to join you in the 10 whistle.
All right,
Johnny. You get out the mouth of it.
Shame on
Johnny!
What do you see?
What do you call this tune? Now what the same tune? The same tune that you got to the All Ireland with.
Well, that's what you want me to play?
That's right.
Well, I'll play a tune.
But Johnny, the people would like to know what you call it.
What do you call the tune?
Aye.
Well, I really didn't get the right name of it, but I'll put my own name on it, Molly.
You put your own name on it?
That's sure.
Well, what do you call it then?
Well, I call it When She Is Sleeping, I Was Peeping.
Johnny, you can't say that. Johnny, you can't say that.
Why not?
When she was sleeping, you were...
I was peeping.
Johnny, is there no other tune you know?
That's the best one that I know.
All right. Okay. Right, we'll go for it. But before we start...
You'll need to get this note right first, Molly.
But Johnny, we'll get no notes right till I drop that out of any of your notes.
Well,
right. I'll sit down. Now take a good sniff. Right, Johnny, make sure I'm on the same note as you.
Right then, listen to this.
Right, Johnny.
Try that. That's fine, on.
Johnny, I'm getting better at this tomorrow.
Well, that's what I do.
Right, Johnny.
Are you right? Are you right?
Go down, Johnny. Johnny, stop!
What's wrong with you?
Stop, Johnny.
What's wrong with you, Molly?
Johnny.
Here we're going where?
My kidneys are starting to move.
Your kidneys?
Johnny, with all that water running, I haven't the best of kidneys at the best of times.
What are you for doing?
Johnny, I have to go to somewhere.
Could you not hold the play the tune?
No, Johnny, I can't wait. Johnny, would you hold a bag around me or something? Here, Johnny, you get something over around me, will you?
Hey!
Turn your head. That'll do, Johnny.
Are you doing it there?
Look at the spades. Johnny, hold the bag down.
Are you for doing it here?
Aye.
Come on, Lord. You could have taken a better time for it.
Johnny, I can't help it.
Hey!
There you go. Johnny, keep the bag down, Johnny. Keep the bag down. Johnny! Johnny, if I could hear water running, it would help me to get started. All right, Johnny, it would help me to get started. Johnny, can you get that 10 bush, there's a little bigger noise of it. Johnny, will you hurry up, will you?
Do you hear that? Hold on a minute.
Aye, Johnny, I'm Johnny, I'm started. I'm started, Johnny.
Where you going? Are you done yet?
Johnny, that's great.
Eh?
That's great days here. Take the bag there, Johnny. All right, Johnny, wait till I get that. Johnny, give me the bag a wee minute, will you? Here, all right then. That's all right. Johnny, go on you over now. I'll get started here. Go on you over. Johnny!
What?
What'll I do with that? Johnny, you wouldn't turn yourself the other road, would you? Turn yourself around. Aye. Johnny, you could have went the other road. Where's that other leg? You can sit there if you want.
No, I'd be feared of falling. Shit. Get you up by the mother side of the room.
Here. Now, Johnny. You see when you start this trick?
Aye.
Play it right to the end and there was no stoppages.
Well, that's good.
Right.
Put on the container again, Mo.
Johnny,
Are you right now?
No, Johnny, I'm not ready yet to get my fingers right.
Come on.
Right, Johnny, that's it now. Johnny! All right. How are we going to get good Johnny up and something? Lord God. I don't know where to get him up. Oh, here. Oh, Lord. I don't know what happened to him. Go. Oh, Johnny. Go on, Johnny. Lord God. Hey, will somebody give me a lift up with Johnny? Hey, take that. Hello, a minute. Could we get in here now? No. Somebody give me a lift up with Johnny. Hey, you're right, have to strong, man. Come on in here. Come on in here, quick. Hey, you take Johnny's legs. Oh, we need to turn him round, because we didn't keep his head up the hill. Put him round that road there. One round there. Bring him back down a bit, man. That's it now. Let him down there now. Hey, you see those bag inside that dish? Will you bring it over to me? Quick, bring your bag, aye. That's it, come on ahead. Come on yourself. Put it under Johnny's head there. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm going. Oh, hey, We're in Norfolk State, hey. Look, there wouldn't be a nurse about with there. Let me out there a minute. No, I can't get her there. Tell me this, is there a nurse anywhere? Look, we do need a nurse. Oh, I think I see a nurse here. Where is she? There, come on in. Come on in. Okay, I need a nurse very badly. Oh, so there's one there. No, here's one here. Come on ahead then. Come on ahead. Lift her over that there. Come on in. Come on right here. Stand back. We've got a nurse. Stand back quick. Thank you very much. It's not always been given a nurse in the crowd. Here. Come on right here now. Sorry. Put that guy right there. Here, could you try if possible? You can get yourself into that there. Johnny, here. Put that in there, that's it there. Put that in there. There's something else in here too. Here, stick them over. Now, don't touch Johnny yet a minute. Now, come round here. Come over here. Go you in that side there, look. Now, I want you to check around here and don't go below the stick. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? Now, right. That's it now. Put that in there to see if there's any leak in Johnny. Well, what do you think? You think there's a wee bit coming? Hold on a minute, you know, someone was just thinking there whenever you were trying it out. Do you know anything about the kiss of life? You don't know how to kiss of life? Well, look, we can find out. There's an educated woman there. Look, Mum, I only want to know. Look, Mum, you're educated, look. Do you blow or do you suck? I only want to know. She needs to know, but she knows nothing. Mom, you're a well-educated woman with glasses on top of your head. Do you blow or do you suck? I think she says you blow, and when you've all the blowing done, you start to suck around. Come on, you over here now. Well, how do you get on? You think he's coming round? Johnny! You know what's wrong? You're a big no blow, but you're no good at the sucking. So I'll tell you what we'll do. You do the blowing and I'll do the sucking. Are you right? Back again. It's not going to work. You know what? You know what went with us? We brought the heart machine with us. Oh, here it is here. Hold a minute till I get this working up. Just give me a wee second here. There was a wee leak with it. Don't go away now. Oh my God, there it is. Hey. Where's that on that I had? Oh, I hear that sheep. Oh no. That's it now. Now. We have it now and we'll start them off at 600 volts. Hold a minute now, do we see? Do I get this power going? Wait till we see if there's life in this. Oh, look at that there. You know that right, Johnny, all right. Let that whiskey down. Now, we go for the 600 volts. And at the count of 3, you put that there down. That's the 600 volts there now. Now, 1, come on over a bit closer. Now, whatever you do, don't let them touch. Or if you do, you'll blow Johnny up. 1, 2, 3. Put them down. Don't let them touch on it. Hold them down. Oh, look, there's a bit of life coming. This is going to work. They'll hold it for 3 seconds. Down. Hold it down. That's it. That's it. We have Johnny, are you with us? No. Look, we're in big trouble. Well, you have to let that sit like that. Hold on to 1 minute. We haven't got long to get this finished. And when that runs out, if Johnny's not back to life, he'll be dead. Now, this has to be done very well, and listen, every one of you. Would you all say a prayer for Johnny? And I don't care what denomination you are, you know at least one prayer. And don't be saying it out loud, because if your neighbour might think you can't pray at all. So here, we're going to go for 9,000 volts. Down you go now, nurse. Hold it, nurse. Hold it, nurse. Hold it down, nurse. That's it, we have him. Oh God, that's great. Now, when Johnny's back to life, we can't bring him back immediately. So yeah, we have got a thing with us called a defibrillator. That is. Now, we need to get Johnny moved up a wee bit yet now, because we need to get his head up right.
Oh no.
Nurse, you wouldn't give me over that stool and leave them there down into your hands a minute there, would you? Just give me that stool there now. That's it now. Oh, okay, when you go to Nurse, you give me a wee lift up with Johnny up a bit. That's it, now, Nurse, down there. Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Thank you very much. I think Johnny's coming back to life. Johnny? Johnny, do you hear Molly? Johnny, do you hear Molly? Nurse! Look, the smoke coming, nurse! Can you check that? Check in there to see what's the fire. Hey, look, I gave him too many votes. Some other was going here. Oh. Nurse, this doesn't look good. What did I hear somebody shouting?
It's the tweeter.
Did you say it was the pocket? And you a cow that was sick? You know this? We try that. We put a drop of pocket into them like the boy said. We take this out of here. God, Johnny. Here, take that. Will you? Oh, this will need to work. Look, the time's running out. Look at them. Here, come over here, quick, nurse. But I get his mouth open. And put that in. God, look. Put it in here. There's a brave chance he's slipping. So I have to get that mouth open and you put it in right away.
Time's up!
Hey, that's it, hey, throw it all in. That's it. Give him up and get him open. That's right, get him open, give him working. Here, give me that open. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. And there's only Johnny get away from the bucket. Johnny, get up on your feet now. Johnny, get up. Give me left up. He goes, please. Up, Johnny, you have to keep him working. Come on. Just made it in pain. Here. Come on, nurse, now here. Here, look, Johnny, this is the woman that saved your life. Here she is, Johnny. This woman saved your life.
What happened to me, Mo?
Johnny, you took a wake turn.
I took a wake turn?
Aye.
What did you say?
Johnny, give her a big hug, Johnny, for Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There was a time you said earlier, and maybe you didn't, but there's a drop of Poitín for everybody. It's a bit like the loaves and the fishes. I'm telling you, now, don't be going away. There's a drop, and Johnny's going to give me your hand and round. Thank you very much, nurse. You will leave you here. Give it a big round of applause. Johnny, would you take that whiskey there and go you over to the nurse and give her the Poaching first? Over there behind that big looking man.
Where did you say she was?
Johnny, here she is over here, look. Give her the first drop of Poaching, Johnny.
Where? Right?
Johnny, I'll take you round, Johnny. Come on. Yes, here she is there, Johnny, look. Here, Johnny. Johnny, well, that's not her. Johnny, I'll get the other Poaching. Johnny, have you a glass, have you? Have you a glass in your pocket? No. I need to get a glass. Don't be going away. Head on to that there, don't be drinking. It'll be there when I come back. Thank you very much. Johnny! Johnny, go ye that road and I'll do this route. Here, Mum, try these up on that there. It's only spring weather. Here, try that there. Don't worry, I'll be back to you. Is there anybody else there? Be back, would have been coming forward. Here, try some of that there. It's only spring here. Have it yourself. It's only spring weather. Are you going to keep that glass all day? Are you not going to drink it? Here you are, look. Try dropping that there, look. Well, what do you think of the spring weather? You want to know where the whale is? It's about 35 miles on the other side of the skill. Throw that down you. And you that glass, Lord. What's wrong with you, that now? Here, you take a drop of there. Throw it back. That's it. Hey, what do you think of that stuff? Here, try a drop of that. Here. Go on ahead. That's only ready, brother.
this world. I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Yeah. take a bit of day. Hold back, sore back, take a bit of cotton. Hold back, sore back. Oh, oh Lordy, take a bit of cotton. Oh Lordy, take a bit of day. Oh Lordy, take a bit of cotton. Oh Lordy, take a bit of day. Now you're doing this. Woo! Hey! Sing along, go jump down, turn around, take a bit of cotton. Jump down, turn around, take a bit of day. Jump down, turn around, take a bit of cotton. Jump down, turn around, take a bit of day. Gonna jump down, turn around, take a bit of cotton. Jump down, turn around, take a bit of day. Jump down, turn around, take a bit of cotton. Jump down, turn around, all together. Oh Lordy, take a bit of cotton. Oh Lordy, take a bit of day. Oh Lordy, take a bit of cotton. Oh Lordy, take a bit of day. Hey! Oh, jump down, turn around, pick a bit of day. Hey, up next I'm gonna sing a song. It's my new single. It's all about the rain. Hey, the rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Leitrim fashion. All the dancers now are turning water into wine. That's a gift of the divine. And when the druid lights it up, there's magic in that swirling cup. Tribal life has been here always. It holds pride of place and always smile in the morning after the eyes enchanted, sing out. And the rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. Rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. Hey! Now the weather it drove me out of town. I found myself on the underground. Talk about a Celtic dawn. Said I know where that comes from. Far away in the western sea, where Tiernanog is meant to be. Further than the hill of Tara. Everybody sing now. Oh, the rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. The rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. Says marching like go down to the Clanna, save the tides in where the boys are seven snatching, and the veil is trying to catch up to Bridie's for a session. Has anybody heard from Carol Hessian? I'm salted cracking fight, modern music all together. Oh, the rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. Rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. And the dappers pose along the quay, open nearly if you're on a spree, where the fisherman brings in his haul plenty of fish for Michael Stall. Walk along the silver strand, up to Spill for a Gailey land, hanging where the country port. Oh, everybody ready? Hey! The rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. Rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. Everybody now, we were walking in the rain. We were dancing in the rain. We were singing in the rain. Everybody sing, we were kissing, you ready? We were kissing in the rain. Yeah, everybody in Drumkeeran, sing. The rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. The rain comes lashing, splish splashing. Woo! The rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. The rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town. One more. Hey, the rain comes lashing, splish splashing down the town in a Galway fashion. Hey! Here's the song I wrote for the summer. It's my little single. It's called The Streets of Galway. Thanks so much for dancing. Are we all in good form down there today?
Yeah, couldn't be better.
Good stuff. Will it rain, do you think?
No.
It's a dodgy question, isn't it?
Who's on duty?
Okay. If you have a request now or a song you'd like to hear, don't be shy. Here's one for all the waltzers. It's a famous song called My Darling Kathleen. In an old country hall, down an old country lane, that's where I first met her, and my memories remain. As she walks around the floor in her blue satin dress, my poor heart beat faster with her every step. An angel from heaven, a star from above, but how could I tell her I was so much in love? So I asked her to dance on that Saturday night, and that was the start of the rest of our lives. Your turn now. And the crystal ball flickered upon her sweet face, and the girl I longed for was in my embrace. Oh, please, please don't wake me from this beautiful dream. In your arms I'm in heaven, my darling Kathleen. In an old country church, down an old country lane, our families and friends gathered that day. I had nothing to offer but this small band of gold, and my love forever to have and to hold. Everybody, and the crystal ball flickered upon her sweet face, and the girl I longed for was in my embrace. Oh, please, please don't wake me from this beautiful dream. In your arms I'm in heaven, my darling. But today our friends gather in that old church once more to say their goodbyes to the girl I adored. And if God is to grant me one dying dream, I'll waltz around heaven with my darling Kathleen. All the Kathleens now. And the crystal ball flickered upon her sweet face, and the girl I longed for was in my embrace. Oh, please, please don't wake me from this beautiful dream. In your arms I'm in heaven, my darling. In your arms I'm in heaven, my darling Kathleen. One more waltz this time. Thank you so much. Here's some for all the Leitrim people here today. The lovely Leitrim shore. A thought came to my mind today, and I have to ask you, dear, if you would join me on a walk to a spot not far from here, to a place where you and I first met, where all our dreams came true. From bush leaf and near in shade today, I gave my heart to you. Come on now, let's hear you. Will you walk with me once more, you know, to a place I didn't hear that one before? And while strolling down together, we can pick that rolling heather. And while walking hand in hand, we recall she was so grand, looking out over Loch Allen on that lovely Leitrim shore. So thinking of old memories, we started out from were singing in the trees as we went walking down to the shore where you and I first met, where all our dreams came true. Under sleeve and near in shade today, I gave my heart to you. Now everybody, will you walk with me once more to a place we've been before? And while strolling down together, we can pick that rolling heather. And while walking hand in hand, we recall she was so grand, looking out over Lockout on that lovely beach. One more time now. Will you walk with me once more to a place we've been before? And while strolling down together, we can pick that rolling heather. And while walking hand in hand, we recall she was so grand, looking out over Lockout on that lovely Leitrim shore, looking out over Lockout on that lovely Leitrim shore. Thanks so much for waltzing, thanks for singing along. Special request for all the Leitrim folk, thank you. And it goes like this. Good time girls, will you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Good time girls, come out tonight. We'll dance by the light of the moon. Let's go. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, pretty little girl I chanced to meet, we danced by the light of the moon. You know I danced and Dolly with a hole in her sock, her knees kept knocking, the band was rocking. I danced and Dolly with a hole in her sock, we danced by the light of the moon. Everybody, it's a good time, girls, when you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Good time, girls, come out tonight, we'll dance by the light of the moon. Sucking her knees, kept knocking, the band was rocking. I danced, and Dolly wanna hold her sock. We danced by the light of the moon. So good time, girls, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Good time, girls, come out tonight. We dance by the light of the moon. Walking down the street, down the street, down the street, pretty little girl I chanced to meet, we danced by the light of the moon. You know I danced and Dolly would have hold her sock, her knees kept knocking, the band was rocking. I danced and Dolly would have hold her sock, and we danced by the light of the moon. Sing it out. Good time, girls, when you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Good time, girls, when you come out tonight, we'll dance by the light of the moon. Good time, girls, come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Good time, girls, come out tonight, we'll dance by the light of the moon. Hey! Yeah, up next, special request from my good friend Teresa Devitt down here. Let's see on the floor. And all the Patrick Feeney fans. Let's see that song. We're going to the fair and dingle one fine morning last July. We'll go and hold before a red-haired girl and chance to smile. says I, young lady, the donkey he will carry too. As soon as you have a donkey to think of fair and right with you. Now when we reach the town of Dingle, took her hand to say goodbye. Oh, then a tinker man stood up beside me, helped me in my left eye. Everybody knows, oh! Take your hands up, red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. To get the priest this very morning, they will lie in a married bed. Now I used to be the kind of peevish, my poor I was sad and so. So I gently picked them up, me hot as a people back to Murphy's door. Now the policeman came around the corner and told me I had broke the law. Then the donkey kicked him in the kneecap and he fell down and broke his jaw. Now he went off to find his brother, biggest man in here and see. He gently tapped me with his knuckles, I was a -2 from tea. Everybody sing, hey! Take your hands up, red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. We get the priest this very morning, they will lie in a married bed. Oh, yes, oh! The red-haired girl, she kept on smiling. Go with you, young man, she said. I will forget the priest this very morning. Tonight we'll lay in Murphy's shed. Now through the town we rode together, my black eye and her red hair. I smiling gaily at the tinkers, we got we bed a handsome pair. Everybody now, take your hands up, red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. We get the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in Murphy's shed. Take your hands up, red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. We get the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in a married bed. Everybody give me a wave down there. Thanks for the wave, keep an eye out on Facebook. Let's keep it going. Here's Tommy K the DJ this time. Let's call out his name. Tommy K, Tommy K. Come on, sing. Tommy K the DJ. Tommy K, Tommy K.
Boys, they should go over here.
It's not today nor yesterday. The times were different then. Dancing wasn't dance halls. It had to stop for Lent. But one man kept it going with his homemade twin neck sounds. The bishop did like the crack and the DJ left the town altogether. Let's call out his name, Tommy. Tommy K the DJ, Tommy K, Tommy K. That gives a floor promotion. Give him the dancing shoes. Give us the mashed potato now. Hey, give us the boogaloo. Give us the words within the song to keep us on the floor. When Tommy's playing them records, what's this girl's name? We'll sing together. You ready? Let's call out his name, Tommy. Keep coming up. Tommy K the DJ, Tommy K, Tommy K. Woo! He's brave and courageous, oh, upright and strong. Gives us inspiration, helps us all to get along. He'll be climbing up the hit parade forever and a day. The sounds of his memory. Okay, now we're going to do Tommy K for you. Ready? Let's call out his name, Tommy. Come on. nice memory. Tommy K, let's call out his name. Tommy K, Tommy K. Tommy K, the DJ. Tommy K, Tommy K. Yeah. Let's call out his name. Tommy K, Tommy K. Tommy K, the DJ. Tommy K, Tommy K. Woo! Well done, everybody. A special thanks to that little young girl who joined me on stage. What's her name, Teresa? And I care about no one because I believe there's nobody cares about me. My peace is destroyed. I'm fairly annoyed by a lassie who lives in the town. She sighs every day as she passes the way. Do you want your old lobby washed out? Come on, sing! Oh! Do you want your old lobby washed down? Conshine. Do you want your old lobby washed down? She sighs every day as she passes the way. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Lovely. The other day the old landlord came round for the rent. I told him no money I had. Besides, 'twasn't fair to ask me to pay. The times were so awfully bad. He felt discontent at not getting his rent, and he shook his big head with a frown. Oh! Says he, I'll take half. Says I with a laugh. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Let's see you sing. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Conshine. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Says he, I'll take half, but says I with a laugh. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Accordion. Woo! Now the boys look so bashful when they go a-courting. They seem to be so very shy. For to kiss a young maid, they seem half afraid, but they would if they could on the sly. But me, I do things in a different way. I don't give an order a frown. When I goes to court, I says, here goes for sport. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Sing with me. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Conshine. Do you want your old lobby washed down? When I goes to court, I says, here goes for sport. Do you want your old lobby washed down? One more. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Conshine. Do you want your old lobby washed down? When I goes to court, I says, here goes for sport. Do you want your old lobby washed down? Conshine. Woo!